everyone, it's me Jen once again, and today I have another complete collection review for you guys from the drugstore. These are the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stains, and as you guys already know, I absolutely love a lot of the lip products from Revlon already, such as the lip butters, and there's so many great products out there at the drugstore, so I wanted to actually review the whole collection for you to show you different colors and just show you the swatches on my lips, just to make it easier for you when you're shopping online or just before you get into the store to pick out what you like. Before we start with the swatches and each color itself, I'm going to kind of tell you about what the product is and how is it different from any other lip products from the drugstore. So first of all, these are called their moisture stains. Now, moisture stains, you think in your head, oh, they're gonna stain my lips. Well, in a sense that it does. It is very, very similar to these YSL stains. Now, what makes it so similar is not only the packaging is almost identical, but the product itself is very similar, but it's for the fraction of the price. Now, I got these for $7.99 each at my local drugstore, and it was buy one get one half off. I don't really know how the prices varies in your location, but I'm going to put all of the links to each color in the info box so that you guys can actually check it out once you find out what colors you like. Alright, so first of all, when you first apply this product onto your lips, it feels like water. When I first tried it on, I felt kind of like, this is kind of silly because, you know, when your lips are dry, or let's just think about when you have ashy elbows or knees. You know, when you're in that desperate moment and you don't have any type of lotion nearby, you would get a little bit of water and splash it on there, and then you see, oh, it looks so much better, but then in a couple of minutes or an hour or so, you get ashy again. Well, at first when I tried it on, I was like, wow, this is watery. I get the concept. It does give you that moisture feel, but will it last? So after applying it, the warmth of your lips actually makes that watery feeling becomes more of a glossy, balm-like texture. Now that is super bizarre to me. I felt like, wow, it instantly changed due to the warmth of your lips. Now throughout this collection, I did notice that it's not very consistent. Some of them became a gloss after it was more liquidy on the lips, but some of them was already kind of like a balm-like when you apply it, and it was a little bit more streaky. So it depends on the color, but overall I do find the formula to be really amazing. It does moisturize your lips, and on top of that, what really makes it different is that it is very long lasting. Now even the lightest color, I would wear it throughout the whole day, and I would work, I talk a lot at work, and I eat, but at the end of the day I noticed that the color is still there. Now the moisture isn't there, but I did notice that any cracks that I had would be gone. So that moisture really helped mend those cracky area and those dry areas, and then after that the color kind of stays on. So it does stain, but it isn't a stain where if you kiss your significant other or your child on the cheek, that color will transfer. So it's not non-transferable, it is just a really long-lasting moisturizing type of gloss. Now, it isn't sticky. What's the difference between this one and the NYX or the NYX butter glosses is that the butter glosses are more sticky and more glossy-like. These, I feel like they're more liquid-like, and so you can actually see through the lip color a little bit better. I think it's a little bit of a different product, so at first you're probably going to feel like, eek, it's a little weird, but then you'll see how it just melts into the skin and looks like your own lips. Alright, so let's start with the first color. I'm going to separate the colors not based on the numerical order, but I'm going to base it on pinks, corals, reds, and then the deeper wine purpley tones. Okay? So the first ones are going to be the lighter colors. Now, the first color is number 050, which is called London Posh. This color was the color that I was most excited to try, but unfortunately it was kind of disappointing just because this is the only color in the whole collection that has a little bit of a frosty finish to it. So it did accentuate my wrinkly lips, and it was hard for the product to go into my crevices. So this one was not that great. So if I tried this on my own, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But it is a pretty color, very nude-like, but with a hint of warmth of a peachy, corally undertone. So definitely check this out if you guys don't have the wrinkly lips like mine and do want to try a more natural and nude color. Alright, the next color is my absolute favorite color out of the whole complete collection, and this is number 025, and the color is called Cane's Crush. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous pinkish corally color. This in the tube does not do its justice because once you put it on the lips, you can definitely see that neon color peek through. That neon color or that neon remnants is really, really pretty against the skin. I absolutely love this for the summertime. It looks girly, flirty, and just a beautiful color. I think this is going to be one of the most popular colors of the collection, and I can definitely see why. It's such a gorgeous color. I absolutely love it. So the next color is number 020, Rio Rush. This is a hot pink color, but it's a little bit lighter, meaning when you put it on the lips, it isn't going to be very opaque right away, but if you want it to be opaque, you can actually layer it on a second coat and it actually makes the color look a lot more opaque. I absolutely love this one as a pop of color on the lips. I definitely think that this is a more warm tone color rather than a cooler tone. But this is a great color for those who do like to wear a bold lip with a smoky eye, just because in my opinion a warmer hot pink color looks better with the smoky eye rather than a cooler tone, just because that's just too much contrast going on. But definitely this is a cute color even if you're a type of person that don't like to wear lipsticks very much, but you're wanting to find like that pop of color for the summertime. The next color is a pinkish lighter color. Now this one surprised me a lot. In the packaging it looks pretty light. This is number 010, LA exclusive. It looks pretty light, but it has to be another favorite of mine just because it's so unique. It's a cool tone type of pink, and when you put it on your lips at first, it kind of isn't as smooth. It's kind of clumpy because of that balm-like. It leans more towards the balm rather than the liquid side of this product. So at first it's a little bit hard to work on the lips, but after it has melted to your lips, it's such a gorgeous color. It's more of a pink that I think a lot of the younger girls will like just because it isn't too boom in your face. It's kind of more of a really natural pink, and it's very feminine in my opinion. So definitely a cooler tone and a very, very pretty color. Next color is 015, and this is a very bright, bright pink, and I feel like it leans so more to the warm side that it's almost kind of like a raspberry, almost reddish pink. It's so gorgeous. I find this to be very flattering on I think almost every skin tone, and it's that beautiful statement lip color. Definitely love this, and I find that the formula is very nice because if you apply it once, it's kind of like a stainish color, kind of like a little paint on your lips, but then if you apply it twice and layer it on top, it's definitely opaque and it really makes a statement. So definitely another favorite. And then the last color in the pink family is this color right here. This is called India Intrigue, and this one I find it to be very, very different among all the other pinks. It has a little bit of a mauve purple tone to it that actually makes it really beautiful. It's a deeper pink, and I feel like I can see a lot more of the conservative working girls wear this color. It's definitely a color I think I would reach for when it's more of the fall time, just because it has that deeper tone in it. And definitely I recommend this for those who have olive skin tone because this jewel tone is going to look spectacular against your skin. So another beautiful pink color. Now there's only two more of the orangey colors, and the first one is a lighter color, and this one is called Milan Moment in 030. Now in the packaging it looks a lot lighter than it really is, but when you put it on the lips, I think the formula is perfect. It isn't too watery, but it's not too balm-like. It's very easy to apply, and it's actually pretty opaque. At first I thought it would make my pigmented lips look a little darker, but it actually tones down my lips a little and it gives that hint of orange. Now if you're a person that don't like orange, I would definitely skip this because this actually is a lot more orange than any other color. I know orange and warmth is usually mixed in with either red or pinks, but this is actually really true orange. But the background base of that whiteness that it has, it really works on the lips, and I think it's actually a really gorgeous color. I definitely recommend this for those who have darker skin tone. I think you would make this color look gorgeous because it would bring out the goldenness in your skin. Alright, so the next orangey color is pretty orange, okay? It's number 035 and it's called Miami Fever. Oh my goodness, you guys, this is a gorgeous color for the summertime. It's that pop of orange, very trendy right now, and it is very neon-like. I find this color to be very flattering on the skin. Even if you are not that tan, it would make your skin look a lot tanner. But I wouldn't recommend this for those who are really pale or have a lot of cool tone to their skin or redness, just because I think it wouldn't be as flattering. But you never know, you don't have to listen to me, but that's just my suggestion. Alright you guys, now moving on to the reds and the darker tones of this collection. This next color is the most reddest out of all the colors, and this is called Shanghai Sizzle in 040. This is such a gorgeous color. I definitely think this is a perfect red for the summertime when you're having a night out and you want to have that statement red lip, but still want to be still flirtatious and trendy. I find this color to be very modern. I love the fact that it has a lot of orange tint to the red, but I still find that it isn't too orange to the part where you can't wear it if you are more on the cooler skin tone. I think this will work for a lot of people, and it's very sexy. One of my absolute favorites, and it's actually darker than the one I just mentioned to you before. This is New York Scene 045, and I am definitely going to be reaching for this a lot more when it is the fall and winter time. It's that beautiful red wine color that has a hint of a violet in it that makes it look so gorgeous. I find this to be so beautiful, and I think it will look great on any skin tone. I am so excited about this color just because I know this will look great on those who are very fair to very dark skin. Just because of that beautiful red wine color, it makes it look so sultry and very beautiful. I love this color, and as you can see, this is definitely going to be in my favorites when it is the winter time. Alright, so the next color is a little bit lighter than the color I just mentioned earlier, but it's a lot more on the brown side. And this one I'm not a big fan of, just because I'm not a big fan of any lip color has too much brownness to it, just because my lips are already pigmented and has a little bit of a darker outline to it. But this one is 055 in Stokholm Chic. Now, I'm not sure, but I do know that if you guys are a type that likes brown in your lipstick on your everyday basis, I know my mom does. She likes that tawny, orangey brown color. I think she would love this. Again, this is a gorgeous color, but it's not up my alley. It is a warmer color, and I do see those who are fair skinned would look gorgeous with this. I think this is a beautiful color for those who are on the warmer side and are more fair. And if you are a person that wants to wear that kind of wine-ish tint to your lips, but you're not too fond of like a dark lip, this color probably would do you well, just because it is a lot sheerer. Alright, and so for the last color, this is 005, and it is Parisian Passion, and this again is a wine color, but it actually leans a lot more on the violet side, and to me this is very neutral. There isn't a lot of warmth, nor is there a lot of coolness to it, so it definitely will work universally with everyone. I absolutely love this color. I think it's a beautiful violet wine color. Definitely more for the winter time, but I definitely see this working really well with those who have olive undertones, just because it's such a beautiful jeweled color. It's a lot shinier, and I do find that the formula for this one is a lot more watery, so it can just use as a stain. It actually really reminds me of my lipstick in Crimson Noir by Tom Ford. It's that beautiful pinkish color, kind of like a wine pink on your lips, but if you actually apply it a lot, like if you layer it up, it actually makes it look like a deep wine color. So it's a very versatile color, and it's so gorgeous. Absolutely one of my favorites as well. Alright you guys, so that is my complete collection review on the new Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stains. I hope you guys enjoy watching the swatches on my lips as well as just hearing my opinion on each color. If you want to see any other lipstick or lip product collections that are on in the drugstore or actually in the department stores, let me know in the comments below and I will definitely try to do another review like this for you. I know a lot of you enjoy and I appreciate all of the feedbacks. I know you didn't like me showing just my teeth. You're like, can you close your mouth? And so I can actually see it because against your white teeth it's a little bit harder, and I try to listen to that. So just keep giving me those great constructive criticism and I will continue to make my videos better. Alright you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this and I will see you in my next video.